to my channel. I'm going to be going over really quickly just a few things that I wanted to shout out that I used in the video. I did show it in the video, but I just wanted to take a couple minutes just to go ahead and point out the things that I think are important. The e.l.f. foundation in the color caramel, and I mixed it with a little bit of the Nars and Macao, which I did the previous time, but I also picked up a new color, and this color is mocha. I used it around the perimeters on my forehead, and I used the e.l.f. concealers, which I did again this time, but I picked up a new color. I used a color called Rich Ebony, which is deep, and this is what it looks like here. It's pretty thick, so a little bit goes a long way. I was kind of struggling to blend it a little bit. Darker than I thought it was going to be, so I might need to go back to the store and get one shade up. It's by Morphe, and let me tell y'all, this color is fire. It is in the color boho. NYX liner in the Epic Wear in the shade white. I used the e.l.f. I don't know what this is actually called, but it's like Stila's liquid glitter shadows in the color 24 karat gold. So I also seen that they had other ones, so I'll probably go to the store and pick that up. I used this for the glitter to go on top. I got it from Amazon. Really wasn't that expensive. It came with a bunch of different other colors, all the other shapes. I did use this because as soon as I put this on so I didn't have to use that much glue. Pencil underneath my waterline. It is in the color Silky Nude 06. It's by Essence. All the things you need. I used the Warriors palette today for my highlighter, and used the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics book for some neutrals and some golds to go under the glitter. I used this for some neutrals as well, the Chocolates palette from Juvias Place, and I also used the Nudes palette from Juvias. How this look came to be. Keep watching. The brows are done and one eye is done, and then I'll go ahead and show you how I do this eye on camera. But I hope you enjoy. Please comment, like, and subscribe. To prime my eye, I use the Sephora foundation, mostly just because I wanted to try it. Got my favorite candle. Make sure y'all get it with it because it's so cute, but it smells so good. It's the white pumpkin. I'm gonna have to order some more online because yeah, it was too good. It's brown. And go ahead and start the darker color and start to pat that out. Start to carve that just so I could get a clue where I want my shadow to start. And I'm going to take the lighter color and go right above it underneath my brow just to give me some brightening. And still use the same brush and pat that on the eye. Yeah, we're going to dip into this one first, because it's like, it still has a little bit of red undertones in it.
Don't start deep down. Come up a little bit.
This brown, dip it in there. So take the brown towards the end, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this gold right here and clean up underneath.
I'm going to put the e.l.f. right under that.
I kind of want to work fast because we still got to put that glitter on. I've been using my finger and push it right on top while it's wet. Kit, we're going to use that light brown. We're going to go above the top. Just to make sure everything is clean as possible. Cosmetics, we're going to take this dark deep brown and go on the outer part. Alright, so now we put on our other lash. Girl, we gonna be done. While we're waiting for that to dry though, is Color Correct. I'm going to use the Instant Age Rewinder in the color Mahogany. And I don't really have a bunch that I need to color correct today. I say that every time and then it end up color correcting a lot. I already primed my face, if you guys are wondering why I just jumped right into this. I'm just gonna pat that in with this big brush today. So I don't feel like letting it dry for too long. This is not giving me issues today. Coat of the Conceal and Hydrate Radiant Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid from Revlon. Makeup Revolution. I don't know why I said Revlon, but Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna add a little bit of that on top. Because it has a little bit of redness to it too, but it's like more brown. My highlight was a mixture of this, and this. So I took a little of that, a little of this, and this. And mostly this is a shimmer shade, but I like mixing all of them. And this is why you do this before you put your lashes on. Most of the time I don't put eyeliner on because I feel like my eyes are small and it's just going to close my eyes and I don't want to do that. So we're going to keep it forward. I did put my little inner corner light coming. We're going to go ahead and start to work. I got another thing that I want to show y'all too. I like when I got new stuff to show. But we're just going to use this big dense brush. I don't know where I got it from, but you see like it doesn't really move. It's a pretty dense brush. Just to pat that in. It's an Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Nude Liner. I really wanted to try this today. You already know I'm on that. Nars. One pump of the Nars and Macao, or 2 pumps. So boom. Boom. 2 pumps. Maybe a little half one for the forehead. And then 1 pump of the e.l.f. It's so thick. Just put it down. Just 1 pump of that. I got another color in the e.l.f. foundation. It is Mocha. That's what this color is. This is what I'm going to use. Deep Olive and Rich Ebony. I've already used Deep Olive and I'm going to use it in a second. Never used Rich Ebony. And I'm going to also swatch the foundation. Okay, so this is Caramel, the color that I use for foundation when I mix it. And this is Mocha. So we're going to take Mocha. And I'm going to use my finger because I want it to only go exactly where I'm putting it. So this is what I did so far. And then if I need a little bit more coverage, I'll use the other one. And push that into the skin. This really smells like shampoo to me. Don't worry about the line on my forehead, because what I'm going to do is use the brush that I use for foundation and brush that line out the way. So you see everything is blended. So I already discussed that I'm going to be using Deep Olive by also e.l.f. We're going to be putting it here and here. And just because I'm curious, I'm going to put a little bit of this other concealer. Not a lot. Right there. Medium beige. Right here. just as that's expected. It's gonna be really dark, so you gotta take your time. Foundation with to go in and take care of that. Ready to get this set because it is starting to dry. We're gonna start with this part first. The Mocha foundation because the other one is way too dark. I'm gonna use my finger.
This is not the brush I intended to use for this, but it is working, so.
Finished with Girlfriends, and let me tell y'all, I don't know what season I'm on, but Joan is literally so freaking full of herself. It's making me sick. She is trying to do so much to date all these celebrities. She's playing all these dudes for some dude that don't even want her. And I just got to the one episode, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I just got to the one episode where the one that was really like for her, seen her out at a party, and she was tore up, and he talked so crazy to her. Like, I would say it at that part because dang, like, you ain't have to talk to her like that. I don't really think she deserved to be treated like unfairly. You know, like even when people do their wrongdoing, I don't think she deserved to be treated like that. I don't remember watching this when I was younger, like when it first came on. I do remember watching it, but I don't remember watching it all the way to the end. So watching it again is so crazy to me. Contour now. I used the Laura Mercier powder to set Black Radiance. This middle one, I'm trying to be careful because I got the dark one somewhere all over this. I dropped it. Juvias Place Blush Palette. And we're gonna use, I guess I just stopped this color. I'm offered Juvia's Place and Elf when you're first buying a lot of these products just because you want to try them out and see what colors you gravitate toward. They're pretty inexpensive and they help a lot. I forgot that I bought this Warrior palette and I never remember to go into it when I'm doing looks. It's just too dark. So I'm just going to use all these shimmer shades right here, these top ones. Here, use it as my highlight underneath the eyes. So we're gonna take this. What color is this? Camo. A nice medium tone brown. Kind of like my collection. Is from Wet n Wild Kohl Pencil. Morphe and boho.
And we'll have it. Little brush.
And this is how the look came out. Love y'all. Bye.